Good morning, everybody, and a happy Friday morning. Just wanted to come to you today, and we're going to talk about this is Canadian New York, and we're going to talk about the NFL football, the National Football League. So today, I want to do this video about the New York Jets. And I'm a Jets fan, big time Jets fan, and I've been hoping the Jets to get some really good draft picks this year. And so far they have. And I wanted to go over a few of these draft picks with you guys. So we're going to talk about a few of our draft picks that we got this year, and also talk about what the Jets should try to look for this year. So first up, we picked in the first round cornerback Ahmad Gardner, and we got Ahmad Gardner in the first round. A cornerback position, we got Garrett Wilson as our wide receiver on the offense. That's on the offense. On the defensive side, we picked up an edge rusher, Jermaine Johnson, in the first round. He's a 26th pick. Garrett Wilson is the 10th pick. In the second round, on a 36th pick, we picked Bruce Hall at running back position. Also on the offensive side, for the tight end position, we picked Jeremy Ruckert. And offensive tackle, the offensive position, he's a fourth pick, 4th round, 111th pick. We picked up Max Mitchell at the offensive tackle. 4th round again for a defense, 117th pick. Defensive end, Michael Clemens. So those are our picks right there. So I want to talk about the offense. When I listen to the games that we played in our last season, our 2021 season, our offense, and in the 2020 season, our offense was stagnant, terrible. There was a lot of things that need to be worked on, and obviously we got Zach Wilson after trading Sam Darnold to the Panthers, and we were still stagnant in offense, and our offense was terrible. We weren't going anywhere. The previous season, we had a 4-12 record, I think it was, and we didn't really see much of an improvement. And in this past year, we still got the 4-13 record, or what it was. And there were some games, honestly, that we should have won. And we should have won some of those games, especially, I believe it was one game we played against the Oakland Raiders, and we were supposed to win that game, but we just couldn't get over the hump. We were stagnant. Our offense was unproductive. We really weren't going anywhere, and I think it was possibly like our offense. We got a really good draft class this year. We got better offensive players. Zach Wilson now has players around him to really make a difference, and I was really glad in the preseason we actually won our games. In the preseason, we won 3 games in the preseason, but when it came to the season now, we just stumbled and fell down, to the ground. And so we having drafted really fresh young, having fresh legs is really good for us, because now we're a young team and we're improving our offense on the offensive side of the ball. Now going to the defensive, and also I just wanted to go before I talk about the defense. Zach Wilson, he I think it was his rookie season this year and last year. So there was some improvement this year with Zach Wilson on the offensive side of the ball. He obviously still has a long way to go, But we are going to see a fresh, improved offense for this coming season, the 2022-23 season. We should see some explosiveness coming out of the offense of the New York Jets Green Gang. So let's start now talking about the defensive side of the ball. Obviously, on the defensive side of the ball, we still have a long way to go. The defense also, we had some improvements with the defense. Our defense kept us in contention in some ways. We did make some sacks and some tackles. We wouldn't really force any fumbles, but we did have some progress with the defense, I'd say, but we still have a long way to go with the defense because our defense was torched by better offenses in the NFL. And honestly, because our offense was so stagnant, our defense was more on the field than the offense was. And because the offense was so bad, the defense I had to step up. And the defense did step up in some games, but in other games they just got torched on the defensive side of the ball. And so for us drafting two, we got Damon Clemens at our defensive side, and we also got our cornerback position. We got Ahmad Gardner. That's a big boost to our defense right there, because we have our edge rusher, so now we have the ability to send rushers and send blitzes and force quarterbacks to throw interceptions, to fumble the ball, to force turnover on downs. So that's a big boost for us on the defense, and hopefully that will give a boost to the offense to make some plays on the offensive side of the ball, score touchdowns, and win games. That's what we want to do this year. We want to win games. We want to get ourselves up over the hump and win games so we can be a better team this coming season and make improvements. And Zach Wilson can make improvements and be a better player, better at the quarterback position, and lift up this organization to new heights, because that's where we need to go. We need to go get to a new height. We need to get ourselves into the playoff picture and into the playoff contention. We got to do that. That's what we got to do as a New York Jets. We got to keep on improving. We don't need to pay attention to what the other teams are doing. We got to focus on ourselves, build up our leadership within our organization, keep on working with our young players, improving them as we should, and stop this nonsense that we keep doing every year. We keep messing up, and go over the film, go over everything that we did over the past 2 years or year, and really work on our defense and work on our offense. We need to improve ourselves as an organization and and improve our culture. That's what we need to do. We really need to motivate ourselves. We need to do that. That's my strong stance. That's my belief as a New York Jets fan. That's what I want to see the New York Jets do. And when we do that, we will see improvements as an organization, as a unit. We will see an improvement, and that's what we need to do. All right, that's what I believe. We need to stop. We need to stop the haters, and that's what we got to do, guys. So I'll see you guys in another video. That's my take on New York Jets drafting. All of we have our young core now. That's great. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's start improving what we have, and let's start making adjustments. All right. See you guys in the next video.